Hey, what's up guys? Drew here over at Rough Hiker Outdoors and coming to you with another episode of Knife Thursday, and this will be a review on the awesome ZT0055, so stick around. Alright guys, so here we go. This is a really cool knife. This is a collaboration between ZT and GTC. Now, if you don't know who GTC is, Google them, YouTube them. They're pretty cool. They make some really nice high-end knives, and they've got some really cool designs. And ZT kind of has a habit of pairing up with these makers that have really nice designs and doing collaborations and bringing some really cool stuff to the table. I got some compound grinds on this along with the swedge and kind of like this, I don't know, reverse tanto thing going on with the blade. I'm not sure what you would even call it, but it's really cool. I like it a lot. And one of the coolest things about this, aside from the custom hardware and the cool 3D milling and the titanium frame lock and all that stuff, is this hidden flipper. Okay, this is the thing. This is really cool. It just folds away up top, okay, so you don't have this big flipper tab sticking out, and it makes for a really good action on the flipper. It's almost like a two-stage trigger, like the AccuTrigger on my Savage. So you feel like a gentle pull with the spring, and then it just launches, and it comes out really easy. Super smooth action on this thing. You can switch the clip from side to side, so that's cool for left-handed folks like myself. Now, one thing, I'm not going to do cut tests with this knife because this is a customer's knife. This is one of my sharpening customers sent it in. I asked him if I could do a video, and he very graciously allowed me to do this video. But I decided not to do any cutting tests because I just I didn't feel it was proper on someone else's knife. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. But rest assured, with the S35 VN blade and the build quality that ZT is kind of known for, this should easily do any EDC tasks, and it should last an awful long time. They've got a lock bar insert in here, so you're not going to have any problems with the titanium wearing down and getting lock rock and lock stick and all that stuff. This should be very smooth for a very long time, and it'll look good the whole time. This is just beautiful. You got like a light stone wash on the blade and kind of like this blasted finish on the raw titanium. I think it's a beautiful knife. It's got a lot of really cool things going on, and this backspacer's gorgeous. And I'll be rolling in some kind of B-roll of close-ups of this thing so you guys can really get a look at it. But I just wanted to give you kind of like a first look. This is a newer knife in their lineup, not brand spanking new, but newer, and it is very nice, super clean. That's what I love about this little hideaway flipper tab, is that it makes everything super clean. Just beautiful lines, no tabs sticking up, I mean, on the show side of this knife, you would say, how does this thing open and close? How does it lock? There's no thumb studs, there's no thumb hole, there's no flipper tab. Really cool. I really like how they did it. And this frame lock is smooth enough, and on these KVT bearings, this thing is so smooth that even me being left-handed, I can easily move the lock bar with my thumb, and just with just the pressure from my finger pulling this back, it easily closes, even for a left-handed opener like myself. So really, really nice. I thought, I've had a bunch of ZTs, and because the locks are usually for right-handed people, when I say usually, I mean all the time, I have them and I like them, and then I get rid of them just because the lock is just not what I would like, being a lefty. But this thing is so smooth. I did a review one time on the Benchmade Vicar, and that had a titanium frame lock of sorts, and that thing was the absolute smoothest knife that I've ever used, and this thing is at least as smooth. And what I mean by smooth is not necessarily the action, but the lock bar, how it is to open and close, lock and unlock. This thing is just so nice. To me, it's like the perfect amount of tension. the detent, everything is just right on this knife to make it super smooth. Yeah, it's just stupid smooth. Now if you're right-handed, again, with all frame locks, don't put a lot of pressure on the lock bar. You need to have your fingers either on the clip or backed up a little bit. Otherwise, this, like any other frame lock, you're going to end up putting a little too much pressure on this, and you're going to be like, wow, I can't get this thing to open. Keep your fingers off the lock bar. That's one of the design side effects of having a frame lock, is that you can't put pressure on that thing, because the little ball bearing detent in there is going to push too hard on the blade and won't let it open. Anyway, guys, this is a really cool knife. I really like this thing. This is something I could totally see myself saving up for and buying, possibly. I don't know, I'd have to really consider the lock for being a lefty, because I wouldn't want to like buy it and then like 6 months down the road be like, I just can't get this lock, and just get rid of it. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This is a quick overview and a little talk and some of the cool features on this newer ZT0055. I believe they have these in stock at St. Nick's, so go ahead and check out the comment below, the pinned comment, for a link to St. Nick's. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and tune in next Thursday for more Knife Thursday content. God bless, guys. Talk to you later.